Good afternoon, namaste everyone. Before starting anything, would like to request.
खाना राख्ने ठाउँ बनाएन है हामीले टेबलमा राख्दा हुन्छ ल
But you like the candy?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
म्याक्जु जान्नु नि तपाईँ मोमबत्ती बलिरहेको छ
त्यसले चाहिँ ब्लक गर्दैछ नि त
यो चिन्ने
निकै साह्रो परिरहेको छ
अनि सँगै गर नि दुईजना
त्यो र अझै एउटा छ नि रेड हैन
Silver oak. Yeah, she
from Kalimpong
to honor patron ma'am, and she had been like a mother to us, and it's really sad when we think that we are not going to see her again, but we have got so much memories, so many memories, and so we want to cherish those memories. So today we have gathered here to cherish the memory and to give tribute to her. I would like to request our President ma'am to say something.
Thank you, Kathy. And as Kathy said that we are gathered here today in loving memory of our beloved patron, but then formally it's a date student Pemba Hissey, who passed away peacefully at her residence on the 19th of November at early hours of 2 a.m. Early hours of 2 a.m. surrounded by her family members. That shocking news made me feel so guilty because I was all the time thinking of paying her a visit and I never did that. And that guilt will always remain with me. That is it. Auntie say like, though she lived her life to the fullest, 94 years, 93 years, she lived her life to the fullest. Like almost like an empress. Usko style kasto thyo, haina? No, with no regrets at all. She lived her life to the fullest. And yet, still we feel that we wish that she was here with us today. I think it's very natural to mourn the death. I'm sorry, but then भइहाल्दो रहेछ इमोसनल हुन्छ त्यो हाम्रो बानी होला क्या त्यो औरतहरु राम्रो बोल्नु नजानेको होला त्यस्तो हुन्छ कि so
Anyway.
Yeah. And she was our favorite, she was our best. She really meant a lot to us. And yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this to you. AIWC auntie remained associated with AIWC since the first day. That was in 2011. She headed our organization as the vice president for 3 years. Then after that, she remained our president for 2 consecutive tenures. That was for 6 years. And now she was our patron for the last 2 years. That's it. Then she's gone. And we'll miss her.
We'll all miss her.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do this, but I yeah. Yeah, तपाईहरु कसैले के भन्न चिन्नु दुई शब्द and everybody all of us
Just written a few words.
yeah come
Namaste to everybody. Well, I knew Auntie from my adolescent days. Okay, she was a good friend of my mother's, Mrs. King. To me, she was a beauty with grace and elegance, and remained so till the end. She was well read and very knowledgeable about religion, politics, and about our town, Kalimpong. She was a complete woman. Among the Tibetan and Bhutia community in the 60s and 70s, she was like the first lady of Kalimpong. And she was fondly and respectfully addressed as Jechi Ama. Auntie is instrumental in me being a member of AIWC. She roped in Miss Sirinozam and Miss Pezi Yonzon around the same time. Auntie was very compassionate and emotionally supportive towards me and my grown-up children when I lost my husband 7 years ago. She will forever remain close to my heart. We will miss our beloved Jechi Ama. Thank you.
yeah thank you
It doesn't date back to very long, but I think because when I joined AIWC, which was quite recent actually, and she was more like a mentor. She was like a mentor and a guide. Every evening actually, she would call me up, and half the time I'd be dozing off actually, because for me it was quite late during the day. I have a hectic day, and Auntie used to be so perky, full of life. 10 o'clock at night, 10:30, and sometimes I used to be dozing off while listening to her. But she was a source of inspiration in that way, in the fact that she had so much to give, to be able to take so much interest in a newbie like me, calling up every evening, telling me, my duty as patron is this is what you should do, or what I would advise you to do. Not being so aggressive or anything like that, but in her very gentle, sweet way. And her dinners or her lunches, my goodness, what can I say about that? And I remember when I visited her house, she had so much to share about earlier Kalimpong, and I did say, Auntie, I'll come one day with paper and pen. I'll sit down. You must talk to me about your, earlier days, your reminiscence about the earlier days, and I'll take it all down and I'll make an article. Saying and doing, there's a word of difference. Unfortunately, it never came to pass. So that's with a great deal of regret. That's one of the great regrets I have, that I never really followed up on what I said. I kept thinking I'll go, but you know how it is. We rush here, we rush there. But I think she lived a life really fully, and we should in a way celebrate her life. I think this is more like, because she was very encouraging, she was very welcoming to, as I said, especially to someone like me who didn't really have any idea about what I was stepping into. So taking it in her hands, deciding to guide me in that way, so for which I am eternally grateful. So I hope she is happy wherever she is, and we're going to miss her, of course. She was like, as I said, she was our mentor and guide. But thank you.
thank you all of us have something or other to share.
Yeah.
मलाई चाहिँ उहाँको सुन्दै चाहिँ एकदमै शान्ति पाओस् है। अनि जे हाम्रोमा अगाडि उहाँले हामीलाई गर्नुभएको छ त्यो आँखाको अगाडि अझै आइरहेको छ। भेरी मिस है। सबसे पहिला त उहाँले मलाई जहिले पनि भेटेपछि हग, एउटा आमाको हग गर्नुहुन्थ्यो। हाम्रो एआइडब्ल्युसीको त एउटा उहाँ त खम्बा हो। अनि उहाँले चाहिँ हामीलाई जहिले पनि सजेसन दिनुहुन्थ्यो सफ्टली, एकदमै मिठो। अनि जब पनि हामीमा कुछ केही गडबड हुन्छ त साइलेन्सली टक गर भन्ने हामीलाई सजेसन दिने। अब यो त पाउँदैनौँ हामीले, तर पनि र आन्टी जस्तो हामी पाउँदैनौँ है मोस्टली उहाँ हाम्रो आमा जे नै गरे पनि जस्तैमा पनि हामीले चाहिँ एकदमै मिठो वेलकम दिने है अनि जे कुरो गर्दा पनि उहाँले अब उहाँको वेयरिङ म चाहिँ पहिला एकदमै भन्थेँ तपाईँलाई देख्ने बित्तिकै म त एलिजाबेथ लाग्छ भन्थेँ क्याप है ब्युटी मैले पुरा कलेक्ट गरेर राखेको छु उहाँको है अनि जहिले पनि भन्थ्यो आन्टी तपाईँलाई देखेपछि म पुरा एकदम उयो हुन्छु फिदा हुन्छु भन्थेँ अन्त आन्टीले चाहिँ हामीलाई सिकाउनु भएर जानु भएको छ हाम्रो एउटा प्याटर्न है उहाँलाई आन्तरिक हृदयबाट हामी सबैले चाहिँ एउटा सानो प्रेयर गर्नु है मोस्टली उहाँको आत्माले शान्ति पाओस् अनि हामी जति एआइडब्ल्युसी परिवार छौँ अनि हाम्रो यहाँ अन्य बहिनीहरू आउनुभएको छ उहाँहरूको घरका मेम्बर्सहरू सबैले शान्ति आओस् शान्ति पाओस् उहाँलाई खुसी अझै पारेर जाओस् मर्नु भन्ने कुरो चाहिँ एक्चुअली चाहिँ दुःख होइन सुख है हामी सुखले चाहिँ उहाँले नयाँ जीवन पाउनुहुन्छ अनि आन्टीको परिवारलाई हिम्मत दिनुहोस् उहाँहरूलाई अझै खुसी दिनुहोस् आजसम्म तपाईँले जति हामीलाई खुसी दिनुभयो अझै खुसी दिनुहोस् भनी हामी भगवान्सँग प्रार्थना गर्दछौँ
everybody approached her for the presidency, but she did not agree. And उहाँले भन्नुभयो यो म एकदम भ्याउँदैन अहिले because I think she was involved with homes. अन्त त्यहाँदेखिको चाहिँ हामीले उहाँले होइन उहाँलाई प्रेसिडेन्ट बनाउनु उहाँ एकदम उयो हुनुहुन्छ म भाइस प्रेसिडेन्टमा बस्दिन्छु नि भनेर उहाँले त्यो दिनदेखिको भाइस प्रेसिडेन्ट भएर चाहिँ 3 years हामीलाई गर्नुभएको सम्हाल्नुभयो तर त्यहाँको 3 years पछि चाहिँ उहाँ प्रेसिडेन्ट हुनुभयो and during her presidentship and she used to tell us कि म त आफै त गर्नु होइन हो तिमीहरूले त गर्नुपर्ने हो तर म त यहाँ बसेर भन्नु त हो भन्नु चाहिँ हुन्थ्यो तर पनि यति साह्रो हामीलाई गाइड गर्नु एज सी सेड अनुकान्तिजीले भन्नुभएको जस्तो सी युज टु गाइड अस सो मच and यति राम्रोसँगले सबैलाई बोलाउनुहुन्थ्यो and especially it's very difficult to gather the ladies for the meetings है अन्त उहाँले चाहिँ एकदम सबैलाई गरिदिनु हुन्थ्यो उहाँले के घरमा बसेर सबैलाई गरेपछि everyone used to come and she opened her house for our meetings. So many meetings it was held in her residence. We were so lucky and then as you said that she really welcomed us with an open heart and then so much she's the high teas we will always remember and especially there were always ups and downs and because we all are ladies हामीहरूलाई गएर कस्तो उयो भएर सक्दैन होला भनेर भन्यो भने शी युज टु कल एन्ड पुरा लामो लामो कल गरेर देन शी इज कस्तो होइन त्यहाँको देन यु आर अलवेज अगेन रेडी ओके होइन गर्नुपर्छ भनेर शी वाज लाइक द्याट शी इज द वान शी इज आवर मदर अफ आवर अर्गनाइजेसन एन्ड शी अलवेज हेल्ड द अर्गनाइजेसन टुगेदर सो फर द्याट वी आर सो ग्रेटफुल. So that's why today we are successful. We have completed 12 years and this 12 years of AIWC Kalimpong, the success of AIWC Kalimpong actually goes to her. And she said that, but no, she used to give us that motivation. And I have gone for someone. Phone गरेपछि त सबैजना आइहाल्यो and so it was like that. And then her partnership and our man's partnership, they were president and secretary together. So 6 years, it was quite nice.
I know, it was
very nice.
Very smooth
very
working
smooth
with auntie,
partnership
Yeah.
of so many years. She was such a graceful lady. We learned a lot, and we are so proud that she was our president and after the presidency we the president became the patron, so she was the great patron. But no, becoming the patron also. She joined in many meetings. She used to come.
She was always there.
Always there. I mean, even in one birthday, last birthday, माता हामी एकदम दुईजना म र माला दिदी and आप हैन आप गई गई थी आज और डॉली मैम उसके previous year में that is the photo actually. Birthday photo. Last birthday photo. Last birthday photo.
Very nice.
Silver Oaks
every time she would say Silver Oaks easy to come.
सबैलाई easy
बार पनि छ
like meeting at 10 o'clock घाटी सिक्यो बोल्दैछ मेरो घाटी सिक्यो कि हैन 10:30 मै बोल्छु
त्यो चाहिँ पक्का हो घाटी सिक्यो भनेर
घाटी सिक्यो
घाटी चाहिँ हामीले अलग्गै लिएर
we really learned a lot.
Yes. And then, no, I must share that one incident that long time back. Just no, in my neighborhood, there is this the one German fellow, Hugh. And camera chinu bhako रहेछ कि so he invited ma'am us also ma'am पनि हुनुहुन्थ्यो so we had so much fun हामीले she loved singing है so हाम्रोमा एकजना बहिनी थियो अनामिका actually कि we sang so much कि उनीहरूलाई यस्तो मजा लागेको उनीहरूले and then she loved and she knew so many पुरानो गीतहरू त यति साह्रो हिन्दी गीत पुरा त्यो एकदमै त्यो बेलुका हामीले पुरा इन्जोय गऱ्यौँ त्यहाँदेखिको whenever we got together that time also and so we had so much memory and we want to carry on living with those memories उहाँलाई एकदम cherish उहाँलाई एकदम सम्झना गर्दै and we thank both of you and हाम्रो दाजु आउनु सक्नु भएन उहाँ साइडको है तर अब तपाईँहरूले सेयर गर्नुभयो है जानु दिनुभयो किनभने यो कुरा चाहिँ गर्नुमा नजानु भनेर नि होइन नानीहरू त्यस्तो हुन्छ नि त आजकल तर तपाईँहरूले सेयर गर्नुभयो सो हामीले पनि we could our life could we could touch she touched her life actually and we learned a lot and AIWC gained a lot त्यति नै मेरो यति नै भन्नु छ है अझै त कति छ मेमोरिज तर मलाई चाहिँ पुरा उहाँले पुरा हामीले सर्काउँथे कति क्या त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ गरौँ गर्छु भन्ने जस्तो लाग्यो अनि पुरा तिमी त गर्छौ यो गर्छौ भनेर कि पुरा सर्काउनुहुन्थे अन्तखेरि म पनि फुरुक्क भएर काम गर्थेँ त्यति नै यसरी नै तपाईँहरूले पनि अलिकति सेयर गरिदिनुहोस् न थ्याङ्क यू
यति मात्र आज त अब दिदी आउनुभयो जहिले पनि आन्टीलाई लिएर आउनुहुन्थ्यो है आज दिदी आउँदाखेरि पनि यस्तो फिल भयो कि आन्टी आउनुहुँदैछ कि जस्तो भयो है आन्टीलाई चाहिँ पुरा मिस गर्छु कोभिडको टाइममा चाहिँ आन्टीकोमा अब हामीहरू पनि गएको थिएन त्यति बेला चाहिँ क्याथरिन दिदी र म चाहिँ एकचोटि हामीहरू सानो मिटिङ माला दिदी पनि जाँदाखेरि पहिला हामीले फोन गऱ्यो आन्टीलाई आन्टी हामी आउनु कि आन्टीले भन्नुभयो अनि मैले त सेनिटाइजर लिइसकेको छु हो लिइरहेको छु मलाई त केही पनि हुँदैन म त एभ्री डे लिन्छु भनेर हामीलाई देखाउनु भयो हो तिमीलाई हातमा दलेर आउनुहुन्छ होइन मैले त खाइरहेको छु आन्टीको त्यो मैले यसरी भाडाहरू कस्तो राम्रो आन्टी कस्तो हुन्छ बिहान 3 बजी नै उठेर सबै यो गर्छु जहिले पनि पैसा हेर्थेँ मैले गरेको 3 बजी नै उठेर आफू जोग गर्नुहुन्थ्यो अन्त आन्टीबाट चाहिँ हामीले त्यही सिकेको मतलब मैले आन्टीबाट सिकेको त्यो चाहिँ एकदम जे चिज पनि गर्दाखेरि आत्तिनु चाहिँ हुँदैन रहेछ आन्टीले भन्नुहुन्थ्यो मैले कतिवटा चिज चाहिँ मेरो पर्सनल राम्रो हुन्थ्यो अनि म चाहिँ अरू नाममा एउटा आन्टीसँग चाहिँ सेयर गर्थेँ के हुँदाखेरि पनि फोनमा पनि आन्टी यस्तो भनेर अन्त आन्टीले मलाई भन्थ्यो तैँले के दुनियाँ देखेको छस् त्यो त स्टार्ट हो मैले के देखेको छुइनँ भनेर आन्टीले मलाई कतिवटा इक्जाम्पल बताउनुहुन्थ्यो यस्तो यस्तो भनेर अनि आन्टीको 90 बर्थडेमा है हामीले भिडियो क्लिप गरेको थिएँ मैले भिडियो क्लिप आन्टी गरेर मैले त्यो सेल ग्रुपमा पनि हालेको थिएँ
उहाँकोमा चाहिँ आज पनि हुनु त एआइडब्ल्युसीको फाउन्डर मेम्बर हुँदा हुँदै फाउन्डेसन डेहरूमा पनि हामीलाई पाउँदैन जस्तो हो तर पनि त्यसमा दुःख मन नगरेर एक दुईजना साथीले नजाउँ भन्यो तर मैले चाहिँ भने कि हामी चाहिँ आज एआइडब्ल्युसीको लागि आएको होइन तर हामी चाहिँ आन्टीलाई हेरेर आएको किनभने सी वान्टेड द्याट नि त होइन सबै एकत्रित भएर सबैजना मिलेर गर्नुपर्छ आफ्टर अल वे ह्युमन बिङ्स होइन तर आन्टी चाहिँ यस्तो ह्युमन थियो उसले आफ्नो इगोलाई असाइड राखेर पनि सबैलाई एकै नजरले हेरेर सबै चाहिँ एकत्रित हुनुपर्छ हामी जतिवटा डिफ्रेन्सेस हाम्रोमा छ भने पनि भन्यो अन्त उहाँको लाइफ चाहिँ अब प्रिन्सेस र क्विन जस्तो मात्रै थिएन सी ह्याड अ भेरी डिफिकल्ट लाइफ पहिला पनि अनि हर बिगिनिङ वाज भेरी सोबर है अन्त सी अलवेज युज टु टेल मी कि म चाहिँ कस्तो दुःख गरेर आएको यो जग्गामा अब हामीले आन्टीलाई देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब एकदमै राम्रो होइन फर्स्ट लेडी अफ कालिम्पोङ भइसकेर त्यसको बादमा हामीले भेटेको तर बिफोर द्याट सी ह्याड सो मेनी स्ट्रगल्स है अनि पुरा सम्झाउनुहुन्थ्यो अनि अहिले भन्नुपर्दा चाहिँ आई थिङ्क सी हेज टच अल लाइफ्स क्या अल अफ आवर लाइफ्स सी हेज टच सो मेनी लाइफ्स आन्टीले तर त्यसले गर्दा त्यो टचले चाहिँ सबैजना चाहिँ एकत्रित भएर आन्टीले राखेकै हो है अब यो कुरो चाहिँ भन्नु पर्यो अनि त्यसैले गर्दा चाहिँ अब आन्टीलाई व्याख्या गर्नु वा आन्टीलाई चाहिँ भन्नु र आन्टीको विषयमा बोल्नु चाहिँ शब्द चाहिँ एकदमै कम्ती हुन्छ वर्ड्स फल सर्ट टु टक अबाउट आन्टी मैले फिल गर्दा है अनि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब अरुणा आन्टी र आन्टीको एकदमै राम्रो प्रेसिडेन्ट र सेक्रेटरी हो अन्त त्यो अघि कविताले भनेको जस्तो जुन कुरा उहाँले हामीलाई नराम्रै भन्नुहोस् पहिला हाँसेर भनेपछि चाहिँ त्यो सबै ठन्डा हुन्थ्यो नि त सो त्यो खालके मान्छे चाहिँ हामीले हाम्रो माझमा गुमायौँ तर गुमाउनु भन्दा यतिको इयर्स है उहाँले चाहिँ आफ्नो लाइफ बिताउनु भयो नि दुःखदेखिको लिएर सुख सबै देखेर अनि सायदै उहाँले एआइडब्ल्युसीमा आउनु नभएको भए चाहिँ उहाँ त थुप्रो सङ्घ संस्थाहरूसँग जोडिनु भएको व्यक्तित्व हुनुहुन्छ तर एआइडब्ल्युसीमा आएर चाहिँ नारीहरूलाई नै वुमेनहरूलाई नै कसरी चाहिँ लाइफ जिउनु अब एकदम त्यो हुन्छ नि अर्गनाइजेसनमा एकदम राम्रो राम्रो मात्रै देखाउने हुन्छ होइन तर आन्टीकोमा त्यो थिएन अनि स्टाइलमा जिनुपर्छ भन्ने पनि थियो आन्टीकोमा होइन उहाँले एकदमै आफैलाई यति राम्रो क्यारी गर्नुभएको थियो अब हामीले गर्नु सकेको थिएन तर आन्टीले यतिको एजमा पनि अब उहाँले यति राम्रो क्यारी गर्नुहुन्थ्यो होइन उहाँ त्यसै पनि राम्रै नै हुनुहुन्थ्यो तर अघि कसले भन्दै थियो आन्टीको ज्वेलरीदेखिको लिएर लुगा उहाँले हाउ सी युज टु लाइक क्यारी हर सेल्फ क्या त्यो चाहिँ अब हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ एउटा हामी युज टु बी इन्सपायर्ड होइन आन्टी त यस्तो छ भनेपछि भनेर हामीले पनि अलिक गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने चाहिँ आउँथ्यो सो त्यसले गर्दाखेरि कसैले चाहिँ भनेर होइन तर आन्टीलाई हेरेर नै चाहिँ लाइक आई थिङ्क मोस्ट अफ अस नो माने वी आर सो इन्सपायर्ड अन्त अब इन्सपिरेसन चाहिँ खालि अब नकल पार्नु आफैलाई क्यारी गर्नु लेडी लाइक मात्रै नभएर चाहिँ उहाँले चाहिँ रिस रागलाई पनि कसरी कन्ट्रोल गर्नु आर्ट अफ लिभिङ आन्टीले भन्नुहुँदै थियो अनि बेलुका कोही बेला म जान्थेँ आन्टीकोमा राति होइन पेम्पा दाजु र उहाँ बसेर यति राम्रोसँगले इन्जोय गरिरहेको थियो अन्त म भन्थेँ पनि क्या ड्रिङ्क गरेर पनि है कसरी ड्रिङ्क गर्नु होइन हाउ टु इन्जोय दुईजना आमा छोरा यति मजाले दे सु क्यारी देमसेल्फ क्या बेलुका रमाइलो भइरहेको हुनुहुन्थ्यो नि त अन्त त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ आन्टीले चाहिँ यति साह्रो चाहिँ हामीलाई एउटा यस्तो आन्टी यति बिना सङ्घ संस्थामा उहाँ बसे तापनि तर एआइडब्ल्युसीमा आए पश्चात चाहिँ आई थिङ्क वी आर अल भेरी लकी द्याट इच वान अफ अस है वी कुड लर्न समथिङ we could learn something from her and she has touched us र तपाईहरु अब फ्यामिली मेम्बर्सलाई त झन् कस्तो होइन किनभने तपाईहरु त अब उहाँसँगै हुर्केको हो आज हामीलाई उहाँले नजन्म दिए पनि तर हामी सबै यसरी आन्टीलाई एउटा हामी यो सोच्दैछौँ भनेपछि फ्यामिली मेम्बर्सहरू तपाईहरु अझै लकी हुनुहुन्छ र उहाँको यो जुन चाहिँ मृत्युलाई चाहिँ है अघि कसले तपाईँले भन्नुहुँदै थियो होला मृणान्तीले कि वी सुड अब उहाँको यो डेथलाई चाहिँ ग्लोरिफाई गर्नु let us glorify her death है अनि अहिले we are sharing it amongst us तर आई थिङ्क वी सुड सबैलाई नै एउटा ल्याएर है आन्टीको जीवनी कस्तो प्रकारले चाहिँ स्पेसली एआइडब्ल्युसीको मार्फतै गरौँ सो द्याट यु नो लाइक हामीले त बुझ्यौँ है तर एआइडब्ल्युसीमा त सिनियर मेम्बर्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ अब कविता छ सबसे जुनियर भन्दैछ हामी पनि तर अब मेरै साथीको आमाहरू यहाँ सबै हुनुहुन्छ भनेपछि चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ स्कुलको नानीहरूलाई पनि क्या उनीहरूलाई पनि एउटा यो राम्रो खालको एउटा प्रेस सर्भिसहरू जस्तो राखेर चाहिँ लेट देम अल्सो लर्न हामीले जुन चाहिँ सिक्यौँ हाम्रो सेयरिङ नानीहरूलाई पनि दियो भने आई थिङ्क कालिम्पोङको एउटा यस्तो हुनहार लेडीलाई त्यसै हामी जानु नदिउँ र एउटा कुनै अब यो स्कुल्सहरू अब त छुट्टी हुनु लागेको छ सो आफ्टर स्कुल ओपन्स होइन सबै स्कुल्सहरूको लागि लिएर एउटा सानो कमन प्लेसमा क्लास 9-10 को नानीहरूलाई जसले बुझ्नु सक्छ उनीहरूलाई लिएर हुन्छ किन हामी स्कुलमा गएर हुन्छ है अलिकति यो एउटा हामीले आन्टीको लागि चाहिँ एउटा प्रेस सर्भिस पनि एउटा सेयरिङ जस्तो पनि हामीले राख्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्यो किनभने उहाँले एउटा लेगेसी छोडेर जानुभएको छ र आज आन्टीलाई बित्यो भने भोलि हामी कोही पनि कसैले मृत्यु कसैले देखेको छैन तर जहिले पनि जसले जति काम गरेको छ भने आफैले यो कालिम्पोङमा उहाँले नगर्दा पनि हुन्थ्यो तर जब उहाँले ती एजमा हिँड्नु नसक्ने हामी बरुभन्दा अहिले है खुट्टा दुख्यो यो भयो भनेर आउँदैन तर आन्टी चाहिँ एकदमै सी मेड इट अ पोइन्ट होइन टु बी देयर पर्टिकुलरली त्यसैले गर्दा चाहिँ उहाँले यत्रो हामीलाई दिएर छोडेर गएको चिज चाहिँ कालिम्पोङले पनि बुझेको हुनुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई चाहिँ र म यही एउटा सुझाव पनि राख्दै अनि तपाईँ फ्यामिली मेम्बर्सहरूलाई पनि हाम्रो डिप कन्डोलेन्स अनि आन्टीको त सोल इज अलवेज इन अ भेरी गुड प्लेस थ्याङ्क यू
Thank you, Jenny. And thank you for coming also.
होइन टु टेक भएर
Sudha ma'am.
सुधा म्याम
And then we used to go with my father, because they used to give us very good breakfast, that time. Honestly. And my father knew your father, the family very well. And then later on I came to know you very well. And we had very, very good times, lovely parties, lovely food. That's the only thing, I can remember. But it was like, especially that 15th August day, when the homes crowd used to come down and we all of us go, and actually we used to go for the food also.
I know.
And I still go to Lands for the food also. So anyway, of course, and once I remember there was a party at my brother's place, and she had come, and my two girls, because when I told them the Lands, so they couldn't recollect who had, passed away, my two girls in Calcutta. So they heard that Auntie reads hands.
That's
she
one
reads
point
hands.
she had. I
And
know.
how my two girls wanted to know the future. And they were after her life, to know. So that time when they said who passed away, so Nan's mother, remember the one who read your hands? They're saying, oh and all. So of course she was great and nobody can be like her. She was an iconic figure. I don't think any of us here can ever be like her.
Never.
Even her daughter, I think, can never be like her. Yeah, food-wise maybe, but otherwise food-wise.
There is still time. There is still time.
Oh, you mean to say to
get there?
Yes.
get like
Kashi? But I know it was great. She was a great lady.
Yeah, it is true, very true. Thank you.
Nobody like her. Never will be like her.
Never.
Get it?
Thank you.
Thank you, Sudha.
Thank you.
Ani,
All my elders, especially. I think we've said a lot about auntie. We hear the word auntie quite a lot. But to us, Jimmy auntie, she was always Mola, right? Auntie Songa, although we didn't have such close connections as most of you ladies seem to have in regards to your work related, all that, but we did have a very strange connection because my mom was very fond of her, and we met annually, I should say, at Chiming Auntie's lovely birthday parties. And even since I was a very small child, I live in Ridley Road, and that used to be typically Mrs. Hissey's road, because the way she carried herself with how she was, even as children. I see generations here, but for Sunam and me and all our children that we call no longer children now, but then we still lovingly call them Momola. So when I heard the news, in fact, Auntie Nan's son Jimmy also happens to be very close to me, and he sent me the message. Somehow, although we had generations of gap between us, there was a huge loss that I felt personally. My mom was obviously very shocked. She said, "Oh my God." But then for me, I said, "Oh my God, we've lost an icon." That was the first thing that came to my head, right? I do not know much about her earlier life because I must not have been born then. But from what I remember, she was actually the first lady of Pemba. The poise, the grace, and no matter what difficulty she had in life, I'm sure all of us have that. But to the world, she never showed what she'd gone through or how she was. So even for children like us, every time it was like, Auntie, you say Jetiama. Jetiama Ayo was like, oh wow, here she comes, you know. And every time we met in parties, she was most gracious, most loving. The last memory I have was dropping her home after your birthday, Chingy Nancy. So I thank you very much, Chingy Nancy, for giving us an opportunity to bond, even if it was annually. So my good friend Jyoti, as she said, I think she deserves a little bit more than just a small gathering of ladies here. So yeah, I would second her in saying if we could organize something a little bit bigger for her, because I went to Dr. Graham's homes as well, and she was a huge thing in Dr. Graham's homes as well, you know, as soon as she came in, the board member. So I think for Kalimpong, for all us ladies of different generations, from my mom to aunties, to us, you know, to our future generations, I think she's a legacy that should be remembered forever. And my deepest condolences to the family, especially Auntie Nan. She's as beautiful as Mumla is, and I'm sure. So the auntie, I think she can take on the role very well if she tries hard enough. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to be here.
We have Sudha. She wants to share something. Honeyलाई कति एडमायर गर्नुहुन्थ्यो आन्टीले जहिले भेट्यो नारी have few words to share. Greet us.
Actually, like the first time I met her was in Dr. Graham's homes when I used to go to I mean when my daughters had their function. So that was the time I first met her. I didn't know her personally because nobody introduced me to her. So yeah, that's also. She used to be always there smiling, and she was very kind to me. And we just started talking, like, you know, and she used to always, like, she was very encouraging, like, even to my daughters, like when my elder daughter became the May Queen, like, I think she was one of the judges or something like that. She was very happy, like, you know, like, and she was very, and she used to always comment, you're, like, you know, you're keeping yourself fit. I should tell her, what about you, auntie? Like, you know, it's not me, it's you. Yeah. But she was always very loving, and the smile on her face, like whenever she used to, you know, see me, that's the, like, and we hardly met. Like, I used to only meet her in Dr. Graham's homes. Yeah, that was all. Like, so when I heard about her, you know, that I really felt like, you know, we've lost like a great human being, like, who was always encouraging. Like, we ladies, we have this thing, no, like that jealousy thing, like, you know, like, oh, she's looking good, but she never, like, you know, she was always encouraging to everybody, even to my daughters, like, you know, she's doing good, she's looking good, like, she never hesitated to, you know, admire, like, you know, that was that quality. I really felt like she had that quality.
Yeah, that was a true nature.
Yes,
yeah.
That was a true nature.
Yeah.
Yes, and we surely will miss her. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
I met her when you had done the party
Hajir.
at my place.
Hajir.
It was nice meeting her, and I really liked her. She was like, you know, like, के भन्नु अब एउटा हुन्छ नि इन्स्पिरेसन जस्तो है जहिले पनि शी इज अलवेज वेल ड्रेस्ड त्यस्तो हुन्थ्यो हैन and as soon as I heard that she's no more, I also felt very sad about it, and I thought that we really miss somebody.
Such a fun-loving person.
She danced and then she really enjoyed herself. No, that day also.
I know.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you, Pratima.
Whenever I was with her, she was my mother. She was very, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but nasal. But just something, she had some, I think that's where Tashi may have got her sense of humor from. I said, Mom, but we always had such, whenever I came out and spent time with her, it was like a fun hour or two, laughing and joking. And she saw the humor in a lot of things. When I run her his last birthday. Every time she would ask, are you coming? When are you coming? So this time I was able to say I'm coming for this our class reunion we had. So I hope you'll come and see me. I said, I mean, Kalimpong, my visit to Kalimpong wouldn't be the same if I didn't visit you. I'm really glad I did. The day that I arrived at October, kind of a very Russian. There was something, and I was brought a little stockings that she liked, and I told her, got you black ones. Oh, you look sexy.
I know, that's all.
This was on the 18th of November. So that's going to stay with me. Just a sense of humor, warmth, friendship. She always made me feel at home, welcome. So Kalimpong's not going to be the same without her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, friends.
सितंबर में मैं आई थी शादी होगी होम्स बर्थडे तो बोर्ड मेंबर का हिसाब से बाउली के साथ डिनर होता था एवरी ईयर सितंबर में मिस्टर ब्रोथ सब और आंटी हैमिल्टन सब आते हैं उसके बाद में एवरी ईयर मिस्ट्री की आंटी उसके बाद ये AIWC में मिली तो उसके बाद मेरा नाम बहुत अच्छा होता है अभी भी मेरा आंटी से बहुत अच्छा रिलेशन 38 years का
Thank you, Nandini. Thank you. Like Jyoti, you said no, अहिले यति सानो ग्रुप नभएर ठुलो ग्रुप हुनुपर्छ भनेर हामी त ला 7 जना पनि नहुने रहेछ भन्ने जस्तो फिल भइरहेको थियो बिहानसम्म पनि अघि चिन्लिनले भन्दै थियो ठिकै छ 7 जना बसेर गरौँ ल पनि भन्दै थियो बट देन एटलिस्ट यतिजना त हामी आयौँ थ्याङ्क यू सो मच तर लाइक यु सेड सबैजनालाई नै आन्टीको विषयमा बताउँ नानीहरूलाई पछि वी विल डु इट वी विल कन्टिन्यू है वी विल कन्टिन्यू हजुर वी विल कन्टिन्यू विथ दिस पछि गर्दै जाउँ
आफ्टर विन्टर्स चाहिँ गऱ्यो
यति सजिलो पनि छैन सबैजनालाई बोलाउनु पनि आज पनि सजिलो थिएन अघि तर सबैको सपोर्ट चाहिँ चाहिन्छ त्यही हो आन्टी भनेपछि त एभ्रीवन वेलकम
सिनियर्स मात्रै हुनुहुन्छ तपाईँहरू तर अब हामी सबै एक भएर चाहिँ एउटा कमन प्लेसमा नै गरेर सबै स्कुल्सहरूलाई चाहिँ भन्यो भने आई थिङ्क नो वान अनि स्पेसली अलिकति ग्राम्स होम्सले चाहिँ अझै बेसी इनिसिएटिभ लिनुपर्छ बिकज
आफ्नै वेमा
सो मच त्यसो गर्दा होइन उनीहरूको आफ्नो वे होइन हामी एउटा कम्बाइन्ड कालेबुङ भएर गरेको चाहिँ राम्रो हुन्छ नि जस्तो AIWCले गर्यो होइन आफ्नो उसमा छ तर यदि हामीले चाहिँ यसलाई चाहिँ अलिकति अब यो खासमा अब उहाँलाई त केही न केही हो है उहाँ त बितेर जानुभयो तर पनि एउटा नानीहरूले पनि उहाँ चाहिँ को हुनुहुन्थ्यो रहेछ होइन किन चाहिँ सबैले गर्दैछ भन्ने होस्
Brenda, sorry, Karen. Every time Brenda, my wife's name is Karen.
You're missing her so much.
Yes, see. So every time Brenda comes to Kalimpong, the last time.
Every time.
Every time we both come here, the first time it was Dad's funeral, and now whether it's lucky or not, we both attend Mom's funeral, right? And that's it. The second thing I want to say is, I'm the prodigal son, right?
Wow, come on.
So I left, कति 12 साल भयो छोडेको है कालिम्पोङ फर्केर आएन किनभने कोभिड आयो त्यसको बाद पोस्ट कोभिड भयो त्यसको बाद 10 दिनको बन्द हरे त किसिमको है आउनै सकिन म भुइँचाड आयो अरे त ड्याम बस्ट भयो अरे त के हो गोर्खाल्यान्ड एजुकेसन अरे त जहिले पनि टिकट बुक काट्छु कि आमाले नआइज भन्छ मान्छेले बुझ्दैन नि हो किन आएनस् घर पर्छ नि अब लेखेर दिउँ त साँच्चै नै हो नि है भुइँचाड आयो अरे कुनै के आयो अरे पानी छैन अरे अन्त म यहाँ आउँदाखेरि सबै ठिकै रहेछ त है तर आमाले के हो भन्छ नि anyway so good energy over here. I think a few people with genuine heartfelt love and compassion for mother is more than as better than having a million people who just attend, you know, with empty hearts, right? So please I can sense that and I'm sure my mother also senses that, really appreciates, okay? So Thank you very much.
यसो यो रोशनी आन्टीको लागि दुईटा शब्द भनिहाल्ला हामी सबैजना आन्टीको कुरा गरेर बसिरहेको
Hello, good evening everybody. My name is Roshni Rai. I'm little late because I had a case. I'm practicing lawyer in Kalimpong court, and actually I wanted to file a time, but judge did not give me the time. Morning time was very favorable for me. बिहान 10 बजीको भनेर I confirmed, but later 3 बजीदेखि हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ अलिकति शेड्युलमा प्रब्लम भयो. Just as soon as I finished my case, I came here. And I met her in many of the programs organized by AIWC, All India Women Conference. And I was invited, first time I met Auntie, when I was invited as a chief guest for the Women Day celebration. Yes. And I was in Mumbai for almost 15-16 years. I moved back to Kalimpong in 2018, just before the pandemic. And when I was in Mumbai, Auntie was telling to introduce myself as a runner, because many people was knowing me as a runner, because I was running marathons, ultra marathons of more than 50 kilometers and all, and I started one project which is known as Run with Roshni, and through which we have been supporting the very good runners from the hills of Darjeeling and Kalimpong to participate in marathons all across India. So many people were knowing me as a runner, but I decided to come back to Kalimpong in 2018 and to start my practice in Kalimpong court. And whenever people would meet me in Kalimpong court, they would ask me, where are you going? And I had to keep on explaining, I'm a lawyer, I'm working here. So anyways, I got to attend many programs of AIWC, even in Darjeeling. And first time I met Auntie when there was a Women's Day celebration, and I was invited as a chief guest. And I was so inspired by Auntie's energy, and she was so inviting, so loving. First I think it was 2018, Auntie, when was it? 16. Okay, maybe 2016. But first time meeting was also not like I was meeting her for the first time. She made me feel like, I was knowing her for forever, and every time I would meet her, she was so loving, and she would always give me words of encouragement, and she used to tell me that she is very proud of me. And in Padong also, she had come for AIWC's meeting, and at Auntie's place, we were celebrating Foundation Day of AIWC, and she was dancing with another ma'am. What is ma'am's name? She is not there today. Both of them, Menka ma'am and Auntie were dancing throughout. And so much, I always used to think after meeting Auntie that I want to live a very rich life like Auntie, always happy, with full of energy, inspiring everybody, and she was really amazing. And when I got to know that we lost her, and I did not get time to attend the funeral also, but thank you so much, Auntie, for sending me invitation to attend to this prayers meet. And she had lived her life fully. Her life was so rich and enriching. She was always available for the community service through AIWC, and I'm really very happy to be part of this program, and glad to meet Auntie's son. And thank you so much. Okay, nice meeting you, ma'am. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, though I came late. Thank you so much, and I'm sure Auntie is very proud of all of you, and she is always blessing us wherever she is.
Thank you, Roshni.
Thank you so much.
Then show you this one for Pemba, one for Nander. Kasiko to low. हामी फोटो खिच्ने हो फेरि खिच्ने हो नि सबैजना छ नि त हैन